Hi, I'm Michael McWhertor from Polygon, and we are here at Sega's booth. We are here with Ron Gilbert from Double Fine, and we just checked out his new game, The Cave, and I think Ron's going to tell us a little bit about it. So, what's The Cave?
Well, The Cave is this odd little adventure game that I've had in my head for many, many years, and it's about this cave. It's actually a sentient talking cave, and he kind of beckons people to come to him and explore the cave and confront their fears or find their desire. In the process, really learn something about themselves.
Okay, so I understand your game has hillbillies,
Yes,
right?
it
That
does.
seems like a big part of the game.
Yeah,
well, at least one
I
hillbilly.
thought Hillbilly was going to be really hot in 2013, so.
Okay, so the hillbilly is just one of 7 characters in the cave.
Yeah.
And so, would you mind telling us just a little bit about the characters and,
Sure.
and what they represent?
Yeah, there's 7 different characters that can go into the cave. There's the monk, he's searching for his master in the road to enlightenment. There's the adventurer, she's searching for ancient treasure. There's the hillbilly, he is searching for love tonight, I guess as all hillbillies do. There's the scientist, she is on the cusp of a great discovery for all of mankind. We have the creepy yet totally adorable twins, they are looking for their parents. There is the brave knight who's on a quest for a sword of unequaled power. And then finally the time traveler. She is here to right a wrong over 1,000,000 years in the making.
Wow, so this sounds like this is a very long game.
Very epic.
You're promising hundreds of millions of hours of
Take you
gameplay.
1,000,000 years to finish this game.
Okay, well that's exciting. That sounds like a lot of value for the
Yeah,
game.
for a downloadable title, that's really good.
Okay, so the demo that we saw, that you just showed us, you sent 3 characters into the cave, and it was the knight, the scientist, and the hillbilly, and together they solved a bunch of puzzles. And so you can bring in 3 characters into the cave, and you bring in 3 at a time. How does that work? How do you pick your team, and how do they get in there? What's the process there?
Well, at the beginning of the game, you're presented with these 7 characters, and there's no title screen or selection screen. You really can control all 7 of these characters at once, and you kind of pick the 3 that you want, and then as you're working your way down in the cave, you kind of just by default chosen those 3 characters. And then there are a lot of puzzles where you have to switch between characters and get them to cooperate to solve puzzles and things like that.
Okay, and I understand that you can play cooperatively with up to 3 people, is that right?
Yeah, you take 3 characters in the cave, and if you have 2 other friends over, they can be playing the other 2 characters while you're playing one of them, and do a lot of co-op adventure game solving, which was always fun. With my friends solving adventure game puzzles.
Okay, and so the cave is coming to what platforms?
It'll be on the Xbox, PlayStation, and PC.
And it's coming in early 2013, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So can you tell me a little bit about some of the just some of the puzzles and some of the items that you've worked into the game? I saw you take a bucket of water down to a hot dog vending machine,
Right.
and out, came this engorged hot dog that was a little bit disturbing. But you've obviously throughout your career created hundreds, if not thousands, of bizarre items with which to solve puzzles. Tell us about the puzzles in the cave.
Well, I mean, like you mentioned, there's this hot dog machine, standard hot dog machines that you find down in caves. So,
Yeah.
it's kind of an example of, a puzzle you need to solve with getting the hot dog machine working again and getting it fixed doing that. There's a monster that's kind of blocking your way, and there's this giant machine with a claw on it, and you need to, figure out, that's a puzzle where the 2 players have to work together, to get the claw to grab the monster. There's a bunch of stuff with the princess in the castle. There's an entire castle that's buried in the cave, and some good puzzles involving the dragon and distracting the dragon.
Okay, so how long have you been over at Double Fine?
I've been there, I guess, about 1.5 years.
Can you tell me a little bit about what it's like working over with that team?
Yeah, it's great. I mean, the people at Double Fine are like some of the most talented people I've ever worked with, and it's just, it's wonderful. The artists, the animators, the programmers, the sound people, and everybody's just so great to work with. And I think you can really see it, in a game on screen.
I was almost certain you were going to tell me they were all huge jerks that were completely talentless, but that takes me by surprise. But
no, everybody's so nice there. It's
Tell me about the cave itself. What is this thing? So it's a sentient being. Is he friend, foe? What is this?
It's a sentient talking cave, and he's been around for thousands of years, and I kind of look at it that anytime somebody has this kind of odd choice they need to make in their life, they're kind of drawn to the cave, and they go into the cave, and the cave kind of explores things with them, and just just kind of the, kind of what's deep inside their heart, kind of that dark place that's, in everybody's heart at some level. The cave is really about exploring that place and, what it might lead to for you or not.
So Ron, can you tell me what's in your cave? What's in your dark heart?
Yeah, no.
We probably wouldn't want to put that on the internet, no? Okay. Well, thanks, Ron. Really appreciate you taking the time.
Yeah,
The Cave is out next in 2013.
Early 2013.
Early 2013 on Xbox 360, PC, PlayStation 3?
PlayStation, yes.
Yes. Okay. And great, thanks.
Yeah, thank you.
Appreciate it.